This is Harry Davies for BloodyElbow.com, and I had the chance to speak to Israel Adesanya ahead of his fight against Derek Brunson at UFC 230. I began by asking Israel where the bad blood came from and originated with him and Derek.
In Auckland, it's Kiwi country, so there's not really much black people and much brothers around. So there's a thing, it's like an unspoken rule. It's not even a rule, it's just like an unwritten etiquette thing amongst black people. Like when you see each other, you kind of just give this nod, like acknowledgement, like I acknowledge you.
Mm-hmm.
I see the black in you, you see the black in me.
Yeah.
Like brothers. It's like a little, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
And I saw him, and out of instinct, I see another brother, and I knew who he was, so I kind of just nodded at him, like, what's up? And he iced me. I think he was cutting weight as well. He looked real, weak. He was cutting weight. He iced me. And at that moment, I just knew, fuck this nigga. I'm going to fight this guy. Like, straight away, I knew. And that also let me know that he knew who I was. Because we walked, side by side, each other in the hallway, and I nodded at him. And so, that was no fanboy thing. That was just a blackness confirmed, what's up?
Yeah.
But, fuck the cunt. He's a shit cunt. So, even back then, in 2015, that was 2015, he knew who I was. And that just goes to show you, like, all these motherfuckers already knew. They've been knowing me. They just never, like I said, they're too scared to say my name. And he still hasn't said my name. But like Muhammad Ali did, I'm going to make him say my name come November 3rd.
Did you ever see him, later that week, or was it just that, one interaction you had?
Nope. I saw him fight in the cage. He knocked out Dan Kelly with, the most sloppiest right hand from way back south. And he thought, oh, yeah, I'm the shit. I'm this and that. Like, fuck, you just knocked out an old man who couldn't even see a bus coming at 30 k's per hour, he's just, the guy's not, he thinks he's better than he is just because he's had a lot of luck. And I'll say that with confidence, he's had a lot of luck with his style, because a lot of people don't know how to deal with the randomness and the variables he brings. But when it comes to someone like me, I'm as clean as can be, so... I welcome him to try.
It's interesting you say that about the Dan Kelly thing, because obviously he recently said that he thinks that you'll be one of the easiest matchups he'll have in the UFC. But looking at the opponents he's faced, what would you say? Yeah. Would you say he's fought the top at 185 or not?
Bro, he's fought. Whitaker got knocked out, fought Romero. I can't remember. He's been knocked out by everybody, and he's just that guy. He's trying to say things to boost himself up. He even DM'd me at one point, and I didn't even respond to it. I just kind of cleared it. I was like, whatever. And then I had to look at it because I was like, let me actually see what this motherfucker said. And he just deleted it. So he's one of those guys, he's hot and cold, on and off. He's not sure of himself. He's not sure how he want to act. He's trying new things to see if I'll bite. He's fishing. He's a little bitch. He's fishing. So, yeah, be careful what you fish for, because you might get a shark, chomp your ass out.
So that DM you said you never saw, was that a recent one? And did you never actually see what it said?
Yeah, it was after the LA thing, because in LA we're DMing a little bit back and forth, and it was after the LA thing, and I'm like, I don't have time for this shit. I don't have time for it. It's just all this back and forth with him, and I don't play that. It's not really me. It's not who I am. It's not what I'm about. We're gonna fight, so stop trying to act like this high school sweetheart, who's heartbroken that I didn't text him back or some shit.
Yeah, it's funny you say about that LA thing with that, obviously, because you put together that video compilation which got a lot of good feedback, and then he kind of put one out trying to fire back at you, but obviously his didn't get very good reception. It was kind of, what did you make of that one that you put out?
Exactly, it's he's trying to do anything I do. He's Mr. Me Too. I put out a meme. He's like, yeah, me too. I insult him at the bar, make him look like a bitch. He said, yeah, me too. He's just trying to copy me. I already make him do what I want to when I want to. I can make him dance when I want to. I can make him jab when I want to. I can make him swing that sloppy ball and chain overhand right when I want to. And yeah, I'm already in his head. I've already taken up space, so I'm just gonna keep buying real estate all over it. So come November, it's just my balls is. I can't wait, man.
Yeah,
I honestly can't wait. He's one of those guys. After I fight him, I'm not gonna feel bad if he's seriously hurt after the fight. Let's just put it that way. I'm not gonna feel bad at all if he's seriously hurt after the fight.
Yeah, because we see that a lot of times. Obviously, the pre-fight build-up, then after the fight, it's all good. But do you think that probably won't be the case in this fight?
No, I don't give a fuck about the guy. I think he's two-faced. Fair enough. You want to hype the fight. You want to do your job good. But, have some respect. Have some class. I even fuck all that shit anyway, respect and class. But, just there's a way to go about it. I don't know. I just don't like the energy he brings. And some people's energies don't mix. Doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means I don't fuck with your energy, and that's okay. I just avoid it. Well, he's going to have to face me. He's going to have to feel me come November the 3rd.
Yeah. So obviously you spoke about his fighting style, and with his style, he's only been out of the first round once in, like, I think his last 9 fights. Do you see much the same in this fight? Do you even want to get it done in one, or would you actually want it to last a bit longer than that?
I wanted to go to 2. I wanted to go to 2 for one reason, and that's just to see his face. You know, when you right before the second round, when you're across the cage from each other and you look across the cage, I want him to look at my face and look at how fresh I am, look at how unfazed I am, and I want him to be looking across, gasping, gassing, trying to get some fresh air in his lungs, and I want him to know he's fucked. I want him to have that feeling like, fuck, like there's nothing I have left to give, and then I finish him there. That's where I want him, but with his style, with his chin, I don't know if he can hold up past. I mean, he got knocked out by Jacare, not once, twice, and that's with Jacare's fucking jiu-jitsu strikes. So imagine what the fuck I'm gonna do to him. I can't wait, man. I really want to make him. I want to make him eat his words. I don't feed it to him.
So obviously we spoke, like you said, about going past the first round. That's something that you did in your last 2 fights. I think it was only decisions you went to in your MMA career so far. And with the Tavares fight, obviously it was a great performance, but was it almost good to have that performance after the Vettori fight? Obviously, looking at the Vettori fight, a split decision on paper does not do it justice at all, given how the performance from yourself on the night. But the people that said, for example, Tavares was too big of a step up, is it nice to almost have that performance and just shut them up after?
Yep, facts. I loved it. I love the fact I got to shut them up and they can just sit there and eat their words. That's one thing I love making people do. That's one thing I don't ever want to do is eat my words. So I make sure I do the work. I do everything in my power to make sure I am fully prepared and ready to take care of this guy, because I don't want to look a mug and be that guy who said I'm going to do this and then doesn't deliver. I like to deliver, express. So yeah, what I did to Brad, shut a lot of people up, because they were doubting me. They were thinking, oh, it's too soon, it's too this, it's too that. And fuck all that noise, fuck what they think. I just did what I wanted to do and what I knew I could do, what my team believed I could do. So, yeah, again, is another one. Oh, he's a top 6 guy. That's the wrestling of Brunson. Oh, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Same shit, different fight. I've heard all this thing before, and it's just, well, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because I keep winning, and it's a habit.
Mm-hmm. So, obviously, I don't know how much you pay attention to your division and the fights going on, but obviously, the UFC 230 is almost like a middleweight tournament. Obviously, Romero and Costa's just taken a hit, but with other fights going on there, like Rockhold and Weidman, Jacare and David Branch, do you see it as an opportunity to almost have a stand-up performance with all the other people in your division, or is it just like any other fight to you?
Honestly, I just do me, because every time I fight, it's a stand-up performance. Every time I fight, so I don't really try, I just do. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I feel that way. Like, even with these guys, who are former champions or whatnot on the card, I'm still gonna steal the show. I always do, and it's always been the same thing since my first fight in kickboxing. I've always been that guy that people want to watch. So nothing's gonna be different. Come when we're in Madison Square Garden, everyone's gonna want to watch me.
Obviously, I'm not sure this is something you've been asked, but after your last fight and the pressure a few weeks back, we heard you talk in your native language. I'm sure it's some form of Nigerian, because I know they have a lot of different languages in there. I was just wondering, can you talk about your upbringing in the country and how it shaped you as you are today? Because we've not really heard that from you.
Yeah, for me, I had to address my people, because I always assumed there was only 60 million Nigerians, and my dad said there was 180 million and counting. So that's a lot of people that, very few know what I'm doing. So I had to let them know, yo, I'm out here, I'm really working, so fuck with me. Yeah. And yeah, I just addressed them in my native tongue, which is Yoruba. There's many languages, like you said, but Yoruba is my native tongue, so I addressed them in that. And yeah, I went viral after that in Nigeria, on the Twitter, on all the social media over there. It just kind of blew up. So it's only going to keep going. I'm just going to keep letting them know what I'm doing. Yeah,
that's good to hear. So obviously my last question I was going to ask you, the UFC is going to host its second ever card in Adelaide on December 2nd. I know your close friend Dan Hooker, I'm pretty sure he's struggling to find an opponent for that card. And
that's Mr. Invisible. He keeps getting seen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was calling for a fight with Pettis, wasn't he? But I'm not sure how that's working out for him.
My man wants to fight everyone and anyone. No one wants to smoke.
Depending on how this fight goes, I was just saying that December 2nd card, would that, obviously, it definitely would be a card you want to fight on, but would that be probably too quick of a turnaround, or do you really not mind?
Hell no, dude. In 2016, I fought, like, sometimes I'd fight 3 weekends in a row, you know? So it's nothing new to me, being able to fight quick turnarounds. So, yeah, I'd love to if, you know, the right matchup comes along at the right, and if it happens, it happens, but... And also because I used to run Adelaide as well. I used to fight on the local circuit over there in like Visa Fury. So for me, that'd be awesome. Like just to fight on that card as well. But either way, I'm gonna be there.